With that ass.
I've never seen him like this before. Is he sick?
I don't think so, but I'm worried. He's been acting really weird all morning.
He was in a shadow realm. What the hell?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. A new game shop.
Oh, wow.
New game
I
shop?
feel him though.
Competition.
Yeah. Roller coaster way.
Trendy new trash. But they have no respect for the gaming traditions, the true classics, because they sell only the fads of today.
Here.
What is it?
Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Wow, this looks like a pretty cool game, but I wonder how you play it.
Yugi,
Bro.
come on, let's go.
Bro, Yu-Gi-Oh! On the hub, bro. Dungeon Dice. Well, it's Dungeon Dice Monsters, well.
Speak like that, you defeat the
So
great
dice, bro.
Duke.
CeeLo.
A cheater can win any game. And soon I will duel Yugi on my battlefield. I'll strip him of his honor and expose
Yeah, he's gonna violate Yu-Gi-Oh!
who he really is.
Nicely put. But I really hope you know what you're getting into this time, Dookie boy.
Doogie boy.
That might be Pegasus' voice actor.
Question me if I play
He
my
called
cards
you
right.
Dookie Boy.
That's
Like,
actually
what? Your name is Dookie Boy? Dookie Boy.
Really?
Because he plays like ass.
What's good, yo? We back, RTTV.
Gang, gang, gang.
If it's your first time here, it definitely won't be your last. Make sure you kill, murder, and
Smash
that subscribe button. And welcome back to RTTV. We react to everything.
Everything.
We are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh, man. We just finished our first arc of Yu-Gi-Oh, man.
It's lit.
The Duelist Kingdom was an amazing intro. We got intros to some legendary voice acting there. From
Thanks.
Joey to Yami Yugi to even Pegasus, man. Although he sounded like a fool at the end, but
No.
oh no!
Shout out Kaiba.
Now, after the Duelist Kingdom, there were some episodes there that I remember vividly, and they're marked as filler, and they're really bad, so we're gonna skip them. And we're moving on to episode 46 and 47, and we see this time it seems like it's a little different.
It's a whole new character.
Dungeon Dice Monsters, that's what they're calling it. Alright, okie doke. And then after this is when we get to real stuff, man. We're gonna get to the real stuff. But we got some episodes before that, alright? So let's do it. Full uncut reactions are available on our Patreon. The link is down below in the description. And if you're watching this on YouTube, just know that we're weeks ahead on early access on Patreon as well. So check that out. Let's do it.
A little thing called the newspaper. Ever heard of it, genius?
Damn.
You never read the newspaper.
I read it when I'm out delivering them, okay?
Alright, got himself a job.
Listen, Taya, I don't get one of them big fat allowances. And the first thing she's gonna see is my beautiful mug.
Wow, Joey, that's awesome news.
Yeah.
And I'm going to buy some new MX 95s.
Who is this guy?
Oh, that's homie.
That's Dookie Boy.
Showtime.
Groupies.
Yeah, I gotta put on a show for her to see this now.
Yo, well, play that and Duel Dice Monsters. You won't win, bro. Yo, play that and Duel Dice.
You do something like that.
Yo, Pat,
Dice in the
Pat.
cup, you win.
Pat. Tell them what they do on the block, Pat.
Yes, he owns that new game shop that just opened up.
If you knew the first thing about Duel Monsters, then you would know all about Bandit Keith, the Intercontinental Champion. The guy
Yeah.
was unbeatable, and you should have seen me wipe the floor with him.
Great job.
Joey's not show
Now Joey's Intercontinental Champion.
Thanks.
All right, I'll autograph a card for you.
This, a cup and dice are all we need to play the game.
Pat.
Are your talents up to the challenge?
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, like, what's going on smoke with you?
When I beat
I think you're really a person that's nasty at dice. You was more in the hood than me, bro.
All right,
You went to
bring it
mom,
on.
bro.
Yeah, like
Oh
what?
my
I
god.
heard them in the bathroom songs, bro.
I heard that was math class.
Oh my god.
You know why it's funny? You know why it's funny? Because he's not lying. He's not lying.
Insane, yo. You beat me, you get an 8 in the class.
There's no way you can do what you're
So
saying.
that was just the end of it.
You shouldn't underestimate that.
Everything you say is true.
Dice are already gone. We open up new packs and create our own new dual monster decks. That's fair, even by your high standards.
I bet. That's kind of cool.
You're not playing with your
Yeah,
own
we should rip
money.
like 50 packs open, yo. What's up?
Besides, there's an awful
Dude,
lot of
bro,
cards
what's
that
up?
you've never even seen before.
Have a little
20th
faith,
anniversary,
Valentine.
April,
What's
man.
your
Like,
deal?
we
What's
said
your
all
deal?
that
Finalist in
content
the
for all
Duel
that.
Monsters Championship.
If I win, you'll do whatever I ask for an entire week.
You got it, dicey boy.
Damn!
When I win, you're gonna have to do whatever I want you to. And I want you to close down your stinking shop.
Whoa. Joey. Life is not that simple.
I'm not gonna lie, I respect this dude. He's in high school. He owns a shop.
To a crisp.
It's like my boy Kaiba.
Yeah, right.
The whole corporation.
Yeah, right.
I can't believe that dice guy owns this place. Looks like he spent some major moolah.
Yeah, Joey. They all got new fits.
Yo, that's on Yu-Gi-Oh? That's very
Nah, Joe, your show don't switch up the fits. It ain't like that. Look at my Willie.
The boy wearing a suit jacket and jeans.
My bad. I'll show it.
Who, your boy? Joey's wearing a
He's
tank
wearing a
top.
crop
Crop top. Get out of here, Jerry. This ain't attack, I tell you.
Which pack is the best? Gotta feel the energy. Come on.
You seen what's on the top of it? The card that Pegasus.
That's what it was, huh? The one that got the eyes?
Yeah, I guess he finally put it out to everybody.
We shall see. Yeah, I have a little theory that the bigger the audience, the better the performance. That's why I've decided to broadcast this match live to the entire world.
Nah, Joey did not know what he was subscribing to.
Defeat the
Son,
second best
what does Duke have? Like, bro, he has a whole TV station too?
I mean, it makes sense if he could own a shop, bro, in high school.
That is nothing you can televise to the entire world.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, you could.
Dookie, there won't be
We
anything.
can go live. You televising the whole world, technically.
These are the first streamers, bro. It
Joey's
wasn't
about,
IRL.
Joey's about to be getting
I'm ready.
All right, that ends my first move. Now let's see some of that world-class
Oh,
talent
interesting.
of yours. Hot shot.
Hold on to your headband.
He didn't
dicey
attack. He
boy.
just put.
He can't. It's the first turn.
Okay.
Sweet. This
Usually they
card's
do
got a
like two
power
things,
up
though.
effect. Every monster my guy destroys becomes part of his armor. Slam it. Bada bing, bada boom.
Forget about it.
Your
Damn.
Oni tanks changed me into a chunk of Sword Hunter's armor, raising his attack power by a whopping 200 points.
Yeah, Joey's starting off strong.
That's where you're wrong, Ponytail. The Mad Sword Beast reduces your life points even if your stinking bat was in defense mode.
Oh, damn,
Oh, he's getting his ass
cooking.
whooped. Yeah, like,
But
whoa.
my dark
Well, you know
Battle
how
will
to
be
show
going
that.
off to the
Yeah.
graveyard all by himself, thanks to Michizuri.
Mitchie, what?
Mitchie, what?
Drag you to your doom.
That's a good card.
That's an L. Because that was a good card that Joey had on the field.
Attack force! Smash him!
Oh, nah, alright, this show's fake. Because how is Joey losing this if he's down to 50 life points?
Ah, I forgot those goblin guys go into defensive mode after they attack.
He's about to lose. Joey's about to lose all his life
Yeah,
points.
he's about to
bro.
do something.
He's about to do
absolutely
something
ridiculous.
wild, bro. Like,
Because I'm like, how do you come back from this, bro?
Why you mad, bro?
I'm heated, bro. 50 life
If I was
points.
shishing, that would have happened.
Either he's got ice in his blood, or he's still got one last trick up his sleeve.
That's your man, Jerry. He might have just signed you.
Time to summon one of the most powerful cards in my deck, the mighty Gradius!
Gradius! What
What?
in the starship?
And I use a magic card, limiter removal.
I had
Yes.
that card.
Doubles my attack
In
power.
hollow.
What? Holy cannoli, that's a lot of points.
Holy cannoli!
Jerry,
Holy cannoli!
One lousy shot.
Usually your monster in defensive mode would absorb my attack. But with the very meteor crush card, I can deal my damage directly to your precious life points.
Wow.
Bro said he just one-shot him?
I was hoping for an actual challenge, but it was not meant to be. Gradius, annihilate!
That comeback, that's the craziest comeback I've seen in my life.
Bro, 50 life points.
Haha.
He wiped out all of Joey's goblins. And the rest of his life points.
How? Like, what the hell?
That was insane.
That was insane! What?
Strategy.
What?
Strategy, bro.
I hope that you're a man of your word, Joey boy. I'm looking forward to having an
Why do they talk like
dog
that?
for the next week.
Joey
Nah,
boy,
bro.
Dookie boy, Yugi boy.
An obedient dog for the week is nutty business.
Like this, I had a purpose then.
Hey, knock it off, Duke Devlin. Just because you won doesn't mean you can put Joey down.
Actually, he can.
A promise is a
There's
promise,
a deal.
and I gotta keep it, even if it's to a creep like that Devlin.
Nah, I'm not putting it on.
Nah, as soon as you throw,
Oh!
as soon as you throw dice on me like the best off, throw hands.
my
Like forget these cards, we're throwing hands.
I'm not gonna hold you. Once he try to sell me, I gotta put a suit on. I'll be done. I would have never accepted this deal.
You
I
have
said,
to.
shut your mouth, you mongrel. Don't speak until your master says.
My boy said you don't use words. You're a dog. You bark.
Dog.
Watch him bark.
Now you want to go and risk yourself. You better bark, Joey.
The
Bark like a
dog
little
suit
dog.
fits you perfectly, Joey. Now give us your best.
Yeah, Joey did not expect him to take this deal this far. He
Yo,
thought he was gonna make him
honestly,
do
I
his
don't blame
laundry
him.
or
He
something.
said, "Yo, if I win, you gotta close your store. So f all your money. You gotta."
Yo.
Yeah.
He actually looks fly
Why
when
now?
he's in that
What's he
suit.
about to do?
Duke Devlin,
Never to play duel monsters again.
Oh, damn.
That is going too far.
That's going too far.
Yo, they on the block
This
with
is
it, Pat, bro.
completely crazy.
Yo, about to go crazy, bro.
That boy is trying to promote his game, bro. If I be Yugi, I put Dungeon Dice Monsters on.
I will accept your conditions. I will not let
feel
you
he's
destroy the
businessman.
dignity of a friend. We will do battle in your game of choice.
My friends are worth all the titles in all the
Yugi's
games
good
in
at
the
beating
world.
people at their own
I'll
game,
stick
so.
by them no matter
Nah,
what.
Dookie's dumb because he used to play with dice in Egypt back in the day. Like, in the
He was back in the pyramids. He was playing this game before you even knew what it was.
We're throwing rocks, bro.
rocks with through the box.
Throw rocks.
Yo.
You lose this game, and you promise to never play duel monsters ever again.
We on the block with it.
Yo, Jerry, that's you. Bro. You're more hood than me.
You act like I was on
And
the block.
Rob, too. Rob
You act
rolls
like I was on
dice.
the block with you. We on the block with it.
Nah, I was in by 7, bro. That's when they started rolling dice.
It's hard to know which ones to choose.
Hurry up now. I got mine already set.
Shut up, you play this game.
Yeah, explain the rules to me, bro. Like,
These
what?
dice are gonna be kind of like your dueling deck. And just like you shuffle your deck, we shuffle these. The dice automator will randomize your 15 dice in groups of 3. Take a look. You get 3 dice per round. You roll all 3 at the same time, and then you get to make your move depending on what you roll. But I'll explain more about that a bit later. Now,
Bro.
take the 3 dice.
They were trying it with this game.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Go! Go! Dude, go!
Thanks, Liz.
Damn.
Now you definitely styled that fit, bro.
Man, what a bunch of suck-ups.
No yapping, you mutt!
I don't know. Listen to
I
y'all.
listen to y'all. Who y'all talking to?
Damn, they just jumped Joey right there,
Well,
yo.
now, Yugi, it seems I've come up with 2 matching summoning crests on my very first roll of the game. Now, the dimensionalizing part of the process. Dimension the dice!
Ooh, I actually remember that phrase. Dimension the dice.
Ryukishin! I can construct a route my monsters can use to get to your hard points.
Oh, why?
That seems pretty fire,
The
though.
way to destroy your opponent's heart points.
I'll stick to my cards, bro.
No, for sure.
So, the more dice that I can
How you gonna make a
dimensionalize
game and
turn
be
into
like, yo, you have to play the game that I want to play, and if you lose, you have to quit?
I mean, Joey did the same thing to Homie and stuff because his game is actually the rolling of the dice while Joey challenged him to the card game.
the 3 crests, none of them match.
Yeah, because the level of dice you threw were way too high. Sorry, didn't I mention that different dice had different levels?
So no, this is why he's cheating, because he's like, you're gonna learn while you go.
These dice.
And
Summon,
watch him still lose.
magic. The level 2 dice that I just used had 3 summon crests on each, so it was easy for me to roll.
Oh, okay.
But
So you're
the
cheating.
easier a monster is to
Probability.
summon,
Yeah.
the weaker he is. Okay, now look carefully at your dice, Yugi.
But that's the downside to it, though. The easier the probability, the weaker the monster is.
After all, the odds of summoning a monster with high-level dice are slim to none.
Oh no! Almost all
I'd
the
be
dice I
interested
picked
to
were
know
high.
if people actually play this. If this actually became a real thing.
I'll tell you right now, if the show was based on this, it would not have been as lit. For sure.
He ain't watching this. Like, when am I gonna summon a monster? Imagine if I never roll. Imagine, like, right? Like,
Disadvantage.
You should have told Yugi all the rules before the game started.
Yeah, bro. Playing a game that I just don't know the rules while you just telling me the rules while also trying to beat me at the game is crazy.
He challenged him, yo.
He's the king of games, bro.
Oh, FYI, if you don't want to use a crest you rolled, you can save them for later in your crest pool.
You should have said that.
It's your turn.
Remember.
There you go. 2 white ones.
No
Damn!
That's crazy.
Nothing again.
This game sucks.
Try blowing on him for good
Hey,
luck.
yo.
My turn now.
That's BS. He's cheating, yo. But you said Pegasus is cheating. No, he's cheating. Yo, what?
Pegasus is 2 levels of cheating. I made the game, got my own cards, and I got the eye.
They were too hot for you to handle, but let's see how I can do. Go, dice roll.
You got.
Nah, he's cheating.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's cheating, bro.
That's crazy.
He's cheating.
Devlin, like everyone else.
Bro, he's on a roll.
What is that?
No, another miss.
You know, maybe you should change your title from the King of Games.
Yeah, whatever his first summoning is, gotta be the craziest thing ever.
Beat even before you're on the board. I knew that you weren't the real deal, Yugi. Go!
My guy, you're playing me in a game that you just created that I never played before in my life. What are we talking about? And you're not even telling me the rules. Talking about I knew you were like, get the, what? Like,
Yo,
what?
Terry, chill, yo, chill.
Nah. The hell?
13th grade.
I'm mad he just said that. Shut the hell up.
Able to attack me.
And soon, they're gonna see you for what you really are. A loser who could have never truly beaten Pegasus.
This is he must have been Pegasus' cousin or something.
Yo,
like
why
that,
I was
bro.
like the same thing? I was like, that's
He's trash because it's like if you really want to test me, play me in cards, bro. Like, what are we doing?
We need all 3 of them to land on the same thing.
We need them summons, man.
Oh.
Not a summon crest.
Okay, summon. And it's a 4 too.
Give me one more summon.
Yeah!
Let's go. That's a come up.
I rolled 2 level 4 summon crests.
Duke's dungeon path is way more widespread than Yugi's, and he's still got
Their
more
monsters
out
are
of
kind
the
of weak though,
board,
nah?
too. Yugi has
Yeah,
a long
they're all
road
like
going
10s,
in
every
this.
single one. And then he has the item, so the item might benefit to like boosting up their strength.
Just 4 more now, and you'll have as many as I do. My turn now. Go, dice roll.
Yeah, if he matches again, this is ridiculous. What?
It's like every single turn.
Yeah.
Dimension the dice.
Don't give up. You can beat him, Yugi.
It's my turn.
This cheerleaders are trash, by the way.
Nah, they are trash.
Not one
Triple
summon
X.
crest die.
It's my turn. Go, dice
Wait,
roll.
but like, what?
Yeah, you
They
think
all landed
that's
on the
something.
Yeah, like, what the hell is that?
I guess it's nothing in their game because you have to have like another one that's a summoning thing.
Yeah, I think that those are attack ones. So he can attack later based on what he just rolled, so he can store those.
I mean, I don't even think that I'd be able to find a way to pull it off. And I'm the one who invented the game.
Adventure?
Another adventure.
But
I'm both. And everyone in the entire
I'm both.
world should know it.
That's funny how even you can
Greatest
even
game
know that.
creator in all of the world by now, Yugi. That's the only way you could have beaten a great man like Pegasus. He has twice the skills you have. You ruined
You're on
my
his
life.
meat and y'all on my meat too,
The
bro.
defeat that you handed Pegasus changed everything for me.
Wow.
But how?
But he was phenomenal. It was his first time playing
He
the
was
game.
cheating.
He completely overpowered me. Me, the guy who created it. I was amazing.
Yeah, he was juicing his eye the whole
Then
time.
Yugi's gonna tell him.
Looks like
Do you know why?
Well, Devlin boy. The tournament that you were headed to, Yugi. And ever since you beat him there, I haven't been able to contact him at all.
Yep, I feel him.
I would be heated about that too. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, my
Even though he
company
doesn't
is
know
about
the
to
ins and outs,
take
yeah.
off, bro.
I'd be mad about that. That's a legitimate reason to be
I'm
mad.
mad at Pegasus. He's not matching the whole the tournament.
Yeah,
then.
but as his age, I would be heating at Yugi, bro.
Ways.
Pegasus has completely blinded you to the truth.
Oh my god, he's
I
about
can
to
see
snitch.
perfectly. I see a cheater who's about
Pegasus
to
never
retire
actually
from
went out and said
Monsters
Yugi was a
forever.
cheater, though.
Now roll, you fraud.
Damn.
I will roll, and I will defeat you.
Thunderball may be a 3rd level monster, but his stats really aren't that strong. I'm afraid he's not going to be a lot of help to you.
I wonder what he's gonna do with Thunderball.
Uses Thunderball's special attack. Too bad he doesn't know how.
Yo, he's a dickhead.
Tell me how, bro. Like, what?
He would be good if he knew a special
One
attack.
2 movement crests. Then you'll be forced to retire from Duel Monsters in shame. Pegasus will be avenged, and you'll be exposed as the sham that you are.
Shout out to Duke though. He was on Twitch early.
What can I do?
So,
More monsters, more dungeon path, and
yeah, I'm
more
always
hard
streaming this.
And he's in a position to attack again. How can I possibly win? How can I beat Duke at his own game?
I do feel Jerry though.
But what?
It's like there's one thing about Duke that annoys me that he says though. It's like, yo, bro, how you beat him and you can't beat me in this? That's like that's like if I beat somebody in ball that you admire and then you challenge me in football. And you're like, yeah, you busted me in football. You're like, yo, how'd you beat him in ball? You can't even beat me in football. Like,
Yeah,
bro, what? It's a whole other game, bro. Shut up.
Yeah, bro, you don't even know what football is until today.
Yeah,
I'm literally like, nah, you gotta throw the ball to the person. He doesn't know where the end zone is.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He could come back, but he don't know about a 2-point conversion.
yeah, like, my boy doesn't know he can kick a field goal. I don't get it.
Stuff like that. No, I actually had an argument with that. Like an argument along lines with that with Monroe in college. It was funny. But yeah, like it was like, well, that's two different things, my guy. But anyway, yeah, no. Here's the thing. I do get why he's mad though. I feel him. It's like, yo, you messed up my money. But like also at the same time, it's like what he is doing is that he's assuming because he doesn't know what happened on that island. He doesn't know, and honestly, the thing that happened to Pegasus, why we haven't heard from Pegasus, actually has nothing to do with Yugi and has everything to do with Bakura.
That's true too.
And Yugi doesn't even know. I'm pretty sure at this point, Yugi doesn't even know what the hell happened to Pegasus, right? All he knows is that they saw him walking down the stairs and he was comatose. Like, I mean, and I would even be like, I guess it's not public consumption to talk about the Millennium items, but like, once you say like, I didn't know how he beat me in my own game, I'm looking at you like, bro, the dude was cheating. He was reading your mind the whole time. That's how you beat you.
I wouldn't have told him that.
No, I'm not saying you tell him that. I'm not saying.
But Yugi needs to tell him that because to him, if you don't, he's the op. It makes no sense. And to him, he gotta think he's cheating because how did you beat him? There's no explanation. And how his game, how he played the game, how Pegasus played his game. And beat him in it and had him even stunned and shook. Like how good Pegasus is. The trick that was been put on him has never been pulled off the current. So his behavior makes a lot of sense. He has to think he's cheating and he has to get his get back. I was about to make a great business with someone I claimed as one of the best duelists, and we were gonna change the whole game. And now you come in and you do this? Nah, no sleep for you, bro.
I wonder how Pegasus even cheated. Like, how do you cheat in the game of chance like that?
Yeah, how do you?
You know? Like,
yeah, because that's why I hate this game. Because this game is so probability based. Yeah. So it's like you
play it.
The heart of the dice, bro. The heart of the dice. If it's the heart of the cards, it's the heart of the dice.
I'll put you in that one first.
All right, let's go.
But it's like
mention the dice.
How do you fake? How do you use your melee eye on that though?
The only thing I can see is that he maybe refused to tell him the rules. He read his mind, learned the rules.
Okay, yo, you know what? Yeah. That's it. I know all the rules already, Doogie boy.
The cool thing about Pegasus though was that Pegasus was really getting ready to give him the bag. Like,
no, he was.
Like,
he's like, yo, this game's actually fire.
It's actually a good idea. Yo, like, yo, but I'm not gonna be bad. I'm not gonna be mad at Yugi though. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at Yugi.
Yeah, Pegasus was able to read that special attack that Yugi couldn't read right now.
Yeah.
Only if you knew the special attack. Oh, by the way, special attack.
And also, that kid got money too. He opened a store and he's in high school.
Yeah, I'm like, did he get? In my mind, I'm like, did Pegasus give him an advance or something like that out of this game?
No, listen.
That's why I would look back at him like, bro, you already rich. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo, he opened a store. Not only did he open a store, he has a battle arena inside the store.
Yeah, nah,
that's a big.
I'm convinced
he said that was the small one.
Yeah. I'm convinced he got an advance, bro. He went from like on a computer cooking up this game to having a store, bro. Nah, you got an advance. for $2 million.
Or he sold it to somebody else.
He's a smart kid. He's a smart kid nonetheless.
Yeah.
And like Kaiba.
He is smart because the smartest thing to do is get the person who beat Pegasus to play me in my game on live television. Like on a business standpoint, that's amazing. Yeah. Like, cause it's like, yo, what's this game that everybody's playing? Yeah. Yugi's playing the game, he's the champion. Yep. Yo, come on, that's free market.
I think it's win-win either way. Yeah. Cause even if you lose, it's like, damn, my boy Yugi was playing that, bro. That looks fire, and he was able to pick it up. I'm trying to play that.
And Yugi reconfirms the King of Games title even beats him.
Yeah.
In another game, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, you gotta play what Yugi just played or whatever. But I wonder if you guys let us know down below. I wonder if this game ever hit. Like, I'm not sure if this game ever came to like the real world. If there was a way. I wonder if that Bakugan show was anything like this.
Nah, it's not.
It's not. It's not with dice and stuff.
Wait, actually, no. I'm tripping. I thought about it. I thought about a different show.
Okay.
I think it is like this. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but
it's like the Black Universal.
The what? Alright, well, we'll see you guys on the next one, man. Almost at Battle City. It's your boy Wells, the Anime King.
It's your boy DC.
It's your boy Robcityrt.
Battle City.
Patricrt.
And that settles it at
the Round Table. Thank you for watching RTTV on YouTube. For early access and premium content, make sure you join our Patreon. The link is right down below.
And if you want to continue the conversation, head over to our Discord right now. We have a great community ready for you. You can become part of the action. Join right now. Link down below.
Let's go.